So I request our chief guest, Ms. Usha, who was an alumni of our institution, to deliver the address.
Dear Principal, Sister Lindsay, thank you so much for inviting me as a chief guest. I'm feeling extremely nostalgic as I stand before you all. I still feel the same warmth of all my teachers who have taught me during the year 2001 and 2003. I came to St. Anne's at the age, which it is considered to be most vulnerable of each student's life. Those years, 15 to 18 years, those years are meant, you can say that those 2 years either can make your life or break your life. So I was fortunate and I am blessed to be a part of St. Anne's because of in my whole academic life till my PU, that is till 2003. I consider to be the most smooth going stage of my academic achievements. My actual struggle started after moving out of St. Anne's. So, first of all, I'm very blessed to have my parents who still support me till today to achieve whatever I have achieved right now till date. Usually the trend or the situation when I was born, generally what people do is either they abandon because I was born blind. So at that age, I was born in early 80s and 90s. People don't accept that they are blessed with a differently abled child. And I'm extremely grateful to my parents who not only put me into a normal school. Usually to get education itself is a difficult thing in today, because once you get to know that your child is not able to contribute, so either they are locked down in a room or they're abandoned in blind schools, and it's like their life. Let's leave it as it is. So, in my normal school days, I can say that till my college, till my university, I have been treated equally like any other students, only with the exception of, I may answer differently because I may ascribe to give my exams, or I may take down notes in a different script, but otherwise everything was normal. In fact, I came to meet, or rather, I came in acquaintances with blind people or visually challenged people only after moving out of university. So I sometimes feel alienated because if somebody tells me that, do you know about this, and I was never treated as a physically challenged or visually challenged person. So I'm extremely grateful to each person till date who has helped me to achieve and stand before the society as I stand today. So what made me, after moving out of PU, I wanted to do something different. Now, since I had taken up HEPS in PU, I wanted to do, like every other person will definitely get into BA or whichever, since it is the easiest path. And I didn't want myself to be stereotyped, so I chose law. So the struggle, I would like to say the most difficult years of my life were those 5 years, 2003 to 2008. Because academically it was a semester system, and all of you must be aware that law books are like almost out of the size of your dictionaries. So huge syllabus to cover within 6 months. And my parents, at that time, we were not blessed with computers as we have today. Today, academically, everything can be achievable because we have assistive technologies to that. So everything, right from your mobile phone, you can access your syllabus. So my mother is still because of her services in those 5 years, she still suffers from insomnia. And and my traveling and everything is still taken care of my father even to this day. So at that time it was my college, then university, now it's my office. So how do I will just tell you how I motivate myself with the principle which I follow, which makes me keep going. First and foremost, I always try to have a goal, be it short term, be it long term. And if I decide to achieve one particular goal, I move in such a way that whatever hurdles come in my way, and I never regret that why did I ever decide to do certain things. So you all are girls here, but I'll give you one very short-term goal. Like, since you had to prepare for today, all you would have gone to parlors, right? It's like everybody would have undergone vaccine. Any at least once in a life. So, do you consider it to be painful? But do you enjoy the outcome? You love yourself, right? Especially the smooth skin, when it comes the silky smooth skin. So that is like short-term goals. Maybe while studying also, I'll finish maybe 1 or 2 chapters for today, and I'll try up to the most possible level. I try to accomplish that in that particular day. And for long-term goals, it's like the same way. Once you start achieving the short-term goals, long-term goals you'll never know when you would have achieved it. And the way I told you, once you decide what you want, you'll definitely not give so much importance to your hurdles. It's like a mother bearing a child. So once the child comes out of her womb, she completely forgets all the pain she's gone through for 9 months, right? So, and one more thing which each and every, I follow, and everybody I request, or it's my advice, is to have a disciplined life. You set your goals, you try to gather resources to achieve that particular goal. And I bet you it's only for 10 or 15 years of your perseverance and hard work which you are required to put in. And after those 10-15 years, even if you divert from your disciplined or routine life, it will be, of course it will be very much beneficial, but even if you digress from your routine, it doesn't matter much at that stage. And one more thing, knowledge is available everywhere. The resources are wide. Only you should have the capacity to decide what to take and what not to. So, and I bet you that whatever knowledge you acquire will come your way, some way or the other. So, not even a single piece of knowledge is going to be waste. I always keep telling people, I'm a lifetime learner. Even from the daily soaps, I try to learn something. So I never consider daily soaps to be a time pass thing. But at the same time, I'm not telling you to learn it. It's my way of learning. If not anything else, it's the language which I learn. So, and apart from knowledge seeking and obtaining or arranging your resources to gain that knowledge and disciplined life, you need to have a strong willpower. I think most of you, or some of you, would have read a book called Secret. I would like to narrate you one incident in that book. There was a lady who had been diagnosed of last stage of cancer, and due to her strong willpower and her positive thoughts, she imagined, she knew exactly at which part of her body had tumor, cancerous tumor. She herself, took a knife and cut the tumor. And this was doing all in her thought process. And finally, she was there. When she had gone for the checkup, there were no traces of cancer. So it's your height of being positive. Always be positive, because if you have a strong will, nothing is impossible. Because you might know that in the word impossible itself, there is I am possible. And so if you have positive outlook, so you can achieve whatever you aim for. And at the end, I would like to conclude by saying one of Robert Frost's a couple of lines, because I don't I have a lot more to achieve after this. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. So all the best for your future. Come out with flying colors. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ms. Usha, for your motivational speech.
Now, I request Ms. Aarti to announce the prize winners.
Good morning to one and all present here. Okay, it's time to get excited and cheer up all the prize winners. Okay, let's begin. A winner is someone who recognizes his God-given talents, works to develop them into skills, and uses these skills to accomplish his goal. Prize giving ceremony are all about acknowledging and celebrating their achievements. Let us begin to honor those students who excelled in the academics for the year 2018-19. I earnestly request Ms. Usha to do the honors and award the winners. And here we go. So who's the topper of the year 2018 and 19? 2018-19. It's nothing but Miss Nirosha of 2nd BASC College topper securing 97%. Centering accountancy, highest in statistics of securing about 99. Please get motivated. Ashwini, 2nd HEBA, topper of HEBA, securing 94.7%, centering in business studies. Please give a big round of applause to the awardees. Afreen Almas, 2nd PCMBB, topper in 2nd PCMBB, securing 94.5%, highest in biology and chemistry, scoring 96. G. Harshita, 2nd EBA is